Hi, it is your girl Leslie from Leslie Jordan Wellness. I just wanted to take a few minutes to talk about fasting. Some of you may have seen my post and realized that I am Muslim, and we just began our holy month, Ramadan. And this is a time where Muslim people observe a sunrise to sunset fast. And that is a fast from food, water, and sex with your spouse. So, as a person who is recovering, has recovered from a binge eating disorder, I just want to talk briefly for some of the other people who may be experiencing this on my page, either from Islam or I should have done it earlier because Lenten, we are in the Lenten season, and those who observe that are also frequently fasting or is suggested to fast. I just wanted to talk about for me and my particular faith in coming to terms with not fasting, at least for the time being. For me, fasting has always been honestly the beginning of a new diet or some type of trigger for me because of the restrictive nature during the daytime. I teach several pretty intense fitness classes, and going without a sip of water for me personally would be detrimental. A few years ago, I just recall a story of where over 1,000 people died of dehydration in Pakistan during the month of Ramadan. Um, so I think of things like that, and is it really okay for us as Muslims or people observing the fast to put our health at risk for the fast? Is that truly what God or Allah would want us to do? Without quoting surah or hadith, feel free to dig, but the answer is actually no. So one of the things, even though fasting is a pillar of Islam, there are five, and this is one of them. One of the things that is prohibited is to fast under coercion. So that right there to me says everything I need to say. And of course, one of the other reasons not to fast is illness. So illness can fall into many categories, and it also encompasses the ability for a person to use their own judgment or thought if they really believe that this fasting would trigger some illness or make an illness worse. And that is the case for me. I just find that even moderate restricting, like intermittent fasting, would derail my personal progress. So I wanted to just reach out to those people who are struggling with this concept and know that there is relief for you and words that support your decision to not fast in the Quran and Hadith. And if you do choose to fast, then be aware that you have the opportunity to do what is best for you at any point as you hold community with yourself during this time, because this time is also about a lot of other things. So for me, I focus my honoring of Ramadan on compassion, compassion for myself and compassion for others, empathy for others, being knowing that there are people who would love to have the privilege to choose to observe the fast, like the elderly or the ill who would like to fast and are just too ill to do so safely and with their health in mind. So I really do contemplate on those two things a lot. I also contemplate a lot on my charity, my personal charity and giving. Um, it is a time of spiritual healing, and for me, that is the most important part for me. And I just wanted to offer that to some of the people who may be considering fasting. Will it derail your health and your progress if you are still in the throes of your eating disorder or in any stage in recovery? You yourself know best. And that is what Allah says, is that it is up to the individual's conscience to decide whether to fast or not. So I just wanted to put this out there just a little bit, as we are now in North America in Ramadan, and just wanted to share some thoughts, and knowing that even if you are grappling with this situation or the thought, you are not alone. There are people you can reach out to. And if all else fails, please feel free to message me about your concerns, or just for a little bit of support during this time. I will say I do try to really pay attention to what I'm eating, because again, um, I'm trying to be as compassionate and empathetic to those as I have friends and other people that around me that will be partaking in the fast. So just keep that in mind, that you're not alone and you are well within your faith and your belief being valid if you choose not to partake for any of the reasons that I've discussed, and ones that I didn't discuss, because they are at your own discretion and on your own conscience. So have a good day. And for those who are observing Ramadan Mubarak, may Allah keep us all on the straight path during this time, and that your blessings be greatly rewarded. Have a great day. Bye-bye.